There you go.
Especially in the point where you're trying to push to, you know, get
so that's
to the
why
next level.
it's important to have that authenticity.
Yeah, yeah. So when people be like, "Where would it come from?" and I can explain this track, or I can explain this bar, and then I have people in my life that can be like, "Yeah, I remember that." Like, bro, what? Yeah, we did go do that. We did. But you know, I wasn't doing nothing crazy. I ain't rapping about nothing crazy.
Right.
This is my music. Like, this nigga doing R&B, doing rap. Man, he got bars, but he vibes.
Yeah,
like, I'm just in the vibes. I listen to radio shit, so I just been in the vibes, and I push that more than anything.
Man, that's what's up, man. So like, you know, how you feel about your music now? Like, you know what I mean? Like
now versus then.
Is it fun? Is it more fun now?
Way more fun, because I'm getting to do everything that I wanted to do. Like, my dreams was to rap, and then, you know, I used to watch Yo MTV Raps as a kid. And like, this is like, had to been like 98, 99. I used to be the first one up. Just like now, I'm still always the first one up. 3, 4 in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, used to come on. And LL Cool J, Mama gonna knock you out. Like, the video, just him just going crazy in the video.
Hard.
I wanted to be like that. Like, man, I want to shoot a video.
Man.
So.
Yeah, see, that was that era, man, where, you know, it was like, it was just rap.
It was rap.
It wasn't about West Coast, East Coast.
It was just
rapping.
So I just grew up listening to that stuff when I was living with my dad until, you know, he went to jail. And then after that, it was like strictly R&B, Michael Jackson, Prince, whatever the case might be. My grandma didn't play that shit. Like, shit.
You think they got an influence on your music though?
It do,
that R&B side?
I'm able to tap into a side that everybody loves, no matter what. It could be the most gangsters motherfucker in the streets, but you have a soft side for your lady or your moms or your sister or your brother. And if I can make a song about your sister or your moms or like them type of, you know, relationships that you're gonna have, you gonna vibe with it.
Yeah, man. I noticed that from your music, man.
You're not gonna
like,
be able to deny that.
You gotta shake up, man, and some shit on that music.
I'm trying to.
On that album, like, it's like you got street shit. You know what I'm saying?
You got it all. You gotta have it all.
It's still where you, man, like, you can still listen to that. Man, you can play that shit at work and it's good.
My grandparents 67. My grandma was 67. My grandpa was like 78 or something like that. And they can listen to it. They heard it on the radio. Like, I know this my grandson. They subscribe to my YouTube channel, so when I post stuff or when my guy posted stuff on my videos on his YouTube channel, they tapped in and they able to watch it because it's not guns everywhere. It's not drugs everywhere. I smoke weed, but I'm trying to quit. So it's like, you know, I'm just trying to slow down on that. So then I got kids that in home that watches me every day make music.
So you don't want to depict no negative image, you know what I'm saying?
Because they already got it out there. My kids' favorite rappers, King Von, Lil Durk, like all them that, you know, already not saying they are bad people, but the influence is like.
So you got to change the narrative.
So I got to change the narrative because I could be in the home and just keep my kids from listening to that shit. But
they gonna hear it somewhere else.
Somewhere else. So
and it's gonna be worse then because now they like, dang, Daddy was hiding that from me.
Exactly. So for me, y'all see it. Y'all got y'all phones and YouTube, whatever. But Daddy at home making music 24/7. So y'all gonna hear Daddy shit all day long.
Yeah, that's real.
Y'all gonna hear Daddy shit all day long to the point my son, he just turned 5. He know the new song I just made for him. That's just how it is. Like, I'd rather push that and have them have something to be able to listen to outside of
real talk. So like, man, like who's your favorite rapper, man? Like all time, man. Wayne.
I fuck with Wiz. I like, back in the day I used to listen to Biggie. I like Tupac, but I used to listen to Biggie over Tupac because Biggie had the storyteller, like that shit. Even shit, Lil Kim, like I just listened to music. After a while, I stopped caring about who was my favorite, and I started picking and deciphering music that I like, sounds that I like, things that made everybody jump, not just this group of people jump. Like if I can touch everybody, and then one person might be in that group, like, nigga, I like this shit.
That's
I'm
what
going
you want.
over here.
That's
like,
what you want.
And that's all it is. Not saying you go, you know, like what you like, but knowing I'm putting something out there that it's gonna be likable in a sense for, you know,
so
universal.
who was like the first rapper from Kansas City that made you feel like, you know, like, man, I could take a shot at this?
The first rapper from Kansas City, I listened to Tech Shit back in the day because that was our mainstream artist. But once once I got old enough, like I said, in high school, started listening to the Hoods and shit. Yeah. Ron was fucking dope in his flows and his deliveries.
Yeah, he was.
But I'm not biased at all. So I would go listen to that shit and then turn around and listen to Kiwi's respond. And then his, cause they are different.
Yeah, they different in their own
To the point, I used to be like, man, I wish these niggas would get on the song.
Yeah.
But I'm not in so I don't know what the fuck going on. So I'm like, I would never even try to push that out. But I'm like, these are the artists that are fucking raw to me. And we could have our own mainstream artists in Kansas City if politics wasn't, politics.
So you agree, man, the politics, man, really...
Politics fuck it up in the sense of, you never know. Y'all could have been homies back in the day and then some shit happened where y'all, boom, and then...
Right.
But y'all both used to be working on music in a sense, but now it's like we here with it, and we can't never meet because if we meet, it's gonna be a problem versus meeting and being like...
song with him. Oh, man. So,
and that shit tough. That should be tough on people that just listen to music or like music and want to reach out to this artist and then turn around and want to reach out. Like even with DJs or just engineers or producers that want to like, I want to put this thing on the song. Because I think was it Jazz that put Kiwi and Rondo on the song.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I have to ask him.
I gotta ask him, but if my memory, like they was on a song together, and them is
Ron and Kiwi is on,
and then they own one together. But it's just like
Slicks.
And then he ended up Studio B ended up getting what? Davey and Kiwi on the song. Yeah. So I know it's possible.
Oh yeah, it is, man. I see
some things have to be
shit, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like some things you can't come back from, and then some things you can't be like, you know what, nigga, I'm 35 now, and if I still want to do this, I'm like, tap in with bro. Like he ain't been on shit. Me personally, I ain't been on shit. We both trying to push something, but at the end of the day, like, man, I wish I just grew up on listening to them. Like they was tough bars and all that, so they helped me like develop like a street flow because I listened to mainstream. Biggie might have a street flow, but it was mainstream. The shit I used to listen to. I love it when you call. I used to listen to that shit. I didn't listen to the whole album because I couldn't buy the album. I was too young. So what I once I got in high school and started listening to them, that gave me the I can do this shit like a crazy. Like I can bring industry with my city and then mix it together. Now I got something totally different. Then keep it me in the sense like if you know me, you know that.
So you agree then? I mean that definitely holds us back. What else you think holds us back here, man, in Kansas City, man? Besides the politics.
It's only politics. I say it's only politics because if it wasn't politics, niggas would be able to link up and be able to do shit. You got niggas that's linking up, but then like I said, the outside people that aren't in there are linking up with them with kind of nervous to even do that or promote it because I might get you see what YB just said, like shit, anybody doing some shit with dirt. So in that sense, you don't even want to be canceled by nobody that you like as a rapper.
That's real
whether
talk,
that's
man.
your partner or your partner's enemy. You just don't want to be canceled out in the sense of like, because I'm trying to do music, so you don't want to be canceled out like that. You trying to keep it, because you gotta. Everybody gonna go their own path, so you gotta path that you're trying to keep. I love this shit. I love this music. I love his music, but it's best to just like they shit and not even fool with it because you don't know. But if the politics wasn't involved, niggas will be everywhere, and then we'll have that mainstream outside. I think we can definitely. And we getting there though.
Man.
We're getting there.
We got stuff like this platform.
We getting there because I'm seeing a lot of people that that had and then did some shit. They might got beef now, but it was able to happen.
It was able to happen.
So if things are able to happen like that, then know that it's possible. It's possible for us to have mainstream artists like solidified in our city and. Just like Detroit, man. I mean, you got. I feel like KC could be just like that, man. Just like how Memphis was. Memphis, Chicago, Atlanta, we could be like that because we don't have just hood artists. Like we got hood artists just like they got hood artists. And you got people that had mainstream sound just like Atlanta got mainstream sound. Then you got people that do poetry and rhyme, just things like that of that nature.
Spoken word.
So you got artists and gems in the sense. If you watch Kanye's interview, his documentary.
Yeah, it's dope.
He bringing in his own like you know, vocalist to do his own samples, spoken words for an album and shit like that. So that not only puts the light on rappers, that puts the light on artists.
Everybody,
because people are artists, so that puts the light on talent and gems. And if you can get them people to shine just as much as these people to shine, and you know, we get in that big pool, and now it's just like we got our talent, we got our everything, we got our. You know, we got our platforms, we got our this, we got our that. Everybody, you know, it could be that. It could be that. You know, I see it happening, but I don't know when.
Yeah, man.
No time frame on
we gotta work on that, man, KC.
No time frame on it.
You know, we gotta work on that, KC, as a whole, man. For real. Let's get there. Let's get it in. We don't want our kids to have to suffer the next 10 years when they trying to get on, they dealing with the same thing we dealing with.
Same thing.
You know what I mean? Hey, so somebody wanted to get a feature from you. How can they do that, man?
My manager. You can type it to my manager.
Okay.
Her email. You know, I'll have you put it under there.
Yeah.
Because I don't know it off the hand, but yeah, I got a manager and a management team that handles all of that. I mean, if I know you personally and you hit me up on that, we probably rock it. But somebody that don't know me and want to reach out for us through social media or anything, then I have a manager. It's all listed under my social medias.
Okay, that's what's up, man. So y'all hear that? Hey, gonna get first.
Hey, I'm not mainstream, but I'm trying to work my shit like mainstream. That's the only way you're gonna be able to, you know, get that response. You want to do your shit like if you doing rap or whatever you doing, you gotta make that shit as big as fucking possible. Until them whoever see it be like, we need to call them over and let's put some whatever behind them, some more bread, or let's just see what they need from us because we got these different platforms. But make your shit as big as fucking possible. Like shit, nigga, it's just you. It's just you.